could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Medina. Into the final 20 minutes. And fine work from Burnley to win back possession. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, after the tackle, came up with the ball. Aubameyang waiting. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Walker. Referee deciding to give the free kick. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Florentino. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And it's a quality pass. The crossbar. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Who can he pick out? And really well timed, that tackle. An effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Oh, useful ball. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Could catch them on the break. Threading it. Oh, a wonderful save, and that could be so important in these closing stages.
Absolutely. Had that gone in, it was probably game over.
Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Well, Burnley have had a lot of the ball during the last 15 minutes, as you can see. And while they've created plenty of chances, they still haven't found that equaliser. With time running out, it needs to happen sooner rather than later.
Way out with the feed. Nice looking move. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. And there's the delivery. Good bit of defending. Might be a chance to break. Well, ball back with Marseille now. And the keeper grabs it. Burnley unable to hang on to the ball. Nicely played. Oh, so near, off the post. Threat over for now, it seems. Hannibal Mejbri. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Amin Gouiri trying to connect. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Walker. Ekdal. Mejbri. And playing it through. Keeper had it covered. Well, still a threat. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Amin Gouiri. Decent position. Oh, did so well to deny him. Delivering it. Oh, the threat level is still high. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Josh Laurent. Ekdal. Oh, quick and slick. Cynical would normally be yellow. Fine save there. That could have been troublesome. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Aguerd. Now with Medina. Plenty of room for Marseille in the wide position. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
So back underway, and I have to say this game is everything I hoped it would be. Humphreys. And it's with Ekdal. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. On to Greenwood. Good vision from way up. Chances on. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Decent position. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Well, what's the referee going to do now? Guiri. Very quick thinking there. This looks promising out wide. Electing to cross into the centre. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Medina. It comes to absolutely nothing. Marseille struggling to keep the ball. Marcus Edwards. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Super pass. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Guiri. Now with Medina. On to Greenwood. It's Weah on the ball. Abdelli. Now with Medina. Guiri in possession. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
Yeah, but just needs to make the keeper work there.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. There's still time for them to level it. This could level it. Oh, and there is the goal! Do not count them out. Even though they're playing with only 10, they're right back in this contest.
Well, it's a decent strike, but the keeper should do a lot better at his near post.
It always had the potential to go the distance. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. So lethal in front of goal. Can he remain calm? And high into the top corner. Outrageous. Superb placement there. Can he convert? Not to be in terms of the finish. And he scores! In it goes! Job done from the spot. So much riding on this. And that's how to keep it alive. A goal here to win it. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.